good afternoon. It'll be about just after lunch now, and it's quite a cold and steady, misty rain falling. And as you can see, there are no mountains anywhere. Or just one slight ridge line just behind me now, but it's quite a total contrast to what it has been. And I think that storm that had been chasing us up the Drake Passage has sort of finally made the crossing, and it's finally reached us. And I think today it's only going to get up to about 11 degrees, which is still fairly warm for here apparently for this time of year. And I'm guessing this will be a westerly, but it's going to turn to the south probably tonight, and tomorrow only expecting a high of about 6 degrees. So so today is obviously a break from my travels. Yesterday one big tour finished, and tomorrow another big one starts, and tomorrow's one sort of gradually starts heading me northwards away from the subpolar climate down here. So I've actually spent most of the day just sort of sitting in the hotel room, just resting and relaxing, and I'm starting to get my land legs back. But otherwise, I did do a little walk up to a supermarket. Actually, my first supermarket visit I did since I went to a Safeway in where was it, Washington DC, October last year. So that's quite momentous, going to a supermarket, and everything in Spanish, but obviously food was the same roughly. So my first supermarket visit this year, because I get home delivery at home, so I don't need to do supermarkets there. So and that was only about a kilometre away from here. So really today's very much a day of inactivity. I think I've taken about 20 photos, and unless the weather significantly clears and we get a beautiful sunset like we did last night, and I don't think there'll be many more today. So today's just a day off, relaxing. I've always found that while doing a fairly long journey, it's always good to have one or 2 days off every so often, every couple of weeks, just to relax, because when you're travelling and intensely doing activities day after day after day after day, you do sort of get really worn out after a while. So I like to have a day off every few weeks, and obviously having just spent 2 weeks down the Antarctic, today's very well timed for a day off. And obviously I'm going to have another big long day off at the end of my next tour, which will be up in Santiago. So so I'll just make the most of it today. Well, it's almost sunset, and as you can see out here, it's actually raining quite steadily, and actually the wind's just died down a little bit, but it was actually blowing quite strong before. So I think the storm that's come over the passage really has hit quite hard. So it's nice to be sort of nice and sheltered here, and also fortunate to be in a time between the two tours when the wet weather packs in. So fingers crossed. It's supposed to be starting to clear from late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So maybe I have to get out again tomorrow before my next tour briefing in late tomorrow afternoon. And otherwise, hopefully it'll be cleared up before we set out and start travelling again. But in the meantime, I'll call it a night, and I'll see you tomorrow.